What's up, everybody? It's the Return of Fusa here. Now, I want to say Happy New Year. So, I hope you all have a good New Year's Eve. Anyways, to celebrate this, I'm going to do my first backstory video. Now, today's backstory video I'll be doing is tour drama. That's right. I'll be doing this. So, without further ado, let's get started with tour drama. Anyways, here we go. Now, basically, it all started when, I think it was back in in the olden days, maybe back in the olden days in the 2010s, the earlier ones, 2010s. I believe this was before my YouTube channel came out. Anyways, I think if I remember correctly, I think when I was younger, I think I might have remember watching some of this show on TV when it was on ABC Free. I don't remember. I was I might have remember watching it a bit. I don't remember. I think at the time when I was so young, maybe I never even bothered doing research of the show, or I don't remember too much about it, to be honest. I might have remember. I don't know. I might have remember watching it a bit. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't know. I never bothered doing research of this show, anything. I don't know. I don't think I never grew up on this show. And maybe I never watched the show properly. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's hard to remember how to describe it. I don't remember. I don't know, I might have remember watching this show a bit on ABC Free, maybe? Maybe I watched this a bit, maybe when I was younger. Maybe not too much, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say, in general, this show was not my childhood. I never grew up on this show, and I never used to watch it. I'll give it that. Because I don't think, I don't think I never even have a lot of experience of it. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. And I don't even remember, bumping into this show in spoof movies on YouTube. I might have, but I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember bumping into this show in spoof movies on YouTube. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I don't know. Basically, I do remember that, basically, in 2015, I remember, Simba Shrek style. This was actually the first Shrek style movie on YouTube I ever watched. Was Simba Shrek. In fact, when I first watched that movie back in 2015, I don't even remember bumping into tour drama until I learned it last year in 2023 for the part where it covers the it's a part that covers Judge Frodo as Lord Farquaad. You know the scene where the bachelorettes, and here they are. You know that scene. You know the scene where the pina colada scene. You know that scene where basically there was two tall drama characters. There was Heather and Lindsay. These two were the stepsisters. Actually, let me quote that line. In the kingdom of far, far away, she likes cooking, hot tubbing anytime. Without being cooking and cleaning with two evil sisters. Yeah. Sorry if I mumbled the line here. I'm trying my best to quote that line from Shrek. I'm trying my best. But yeah, it's true that that person has Heather and Lindsay as the stepsisters. Yeah, but in fact, when I first watched it, like back in like 2015, I don't even remember bumping into the show. I don't even remember it. So yeah, try and look at the part where, the part where it covers the not the gumdrop buttons. All right then, who's hiding it? That scene, that part covers it. When we first see the judge called Frodo as Lord Farquaad, and Stitch as Gingy. That one. So yeah, from the Simba Shrek style. But yeah, I don't even like I said before over the years, I don't even remember bumping into the show. Anyways, I don't have a lot of experience with the show, to be honest, because like I said before, I never grew up on the show. I never used to watch the show, to be honest. I was never familiar with this show. Yeah, sorry everyone. I don't have any experience with it. I'm really sorry, you guys. I know. Anyways, let me continue my story here. And basically, yes, and we all know my YouTube channel came out in 2016, but that's aside the point. All right. So basically, what happened is that in 2020, there was a show that my sister got into. It was a show called Clone High. Yeah, I believe that's what the show's called. It was called Clone High. Basically, my sister got into the show. She's been watching Clone High, basically 4 episodes on YouTube. And basically, I did watch some of Clone High with her on YouTube. I did watch, I think I might have watched some of the show with her. And I remember when my sister was watching Clone High, I remember I was like, this show reminds me of another show. Like, what was that show called again? With the camping. Oh my god, what was that show called again? With the camping. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. I was thinking about, it reminds me of Tour Drama. But yeah, I did not know this show was called, Tour Drama. Yeah, it's true. I did not know that this show was called Tour Drama. So I was having a hard time thinking that, like, what was that show called again with the camping and all? Yeah, it's true that And yeah, by the way, my sister, she loves Clone High. She loves that show a lot. My sister loves Clone High. It's a show that she's obsessed with it. And Clone High, it does look like Tor drama with the animation style and all. It does look like Tor drama. Alright. Nothing much interest in 2020. So let's move on. Alright. Here's some things I'll talk about in 2022. Now basically, in 2022, that's when I met my best YouTube friend. And you know who that is? That's right. It is Jaden Pictures, aka the Dragon Ball fan. Yeah, Jaden Pictures. That's when in 2022, when I met Jaden Pictures. How awesome is that? Anyways, I do remember that, when he was doing, Vegeta 2, Shrek 2 style, basically, I remember he had Adrianjo as Prince Charming, and I remember, I didn't have too much opinion on, so pretty much, I was acting like I didn't care about it too much, to be honest. I don't know why, because I have, like, no opinion. I was, like, not familiar with that character. I was, like, not familiar with it. I don't know much about it. I was, like, I don't know. I remembered, I don't know. I don't know. I remember, like, I didn't care about too much, to be honest. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I do remember that, I do remember he had, Ajianjo as Prince Charming. I do remember that for sure. And yeah, I actually do remember that. I noticed, Gene Pictures, he has taught drama in his, Star Moves on YouTube and all that. I just noticed that. And I've been learning about Tor drama. Like, I've been learning about Tor drama in Star Moves on YouTube and all that. This is like, I was not into Tor drama yet, to be honest. I was not into the show yet. I was, like, learning a little bit about it, is that I didn't know too much about it. I was, like, learning about it, and I wasn't into the show yet, to be honest. I wasn't into it yet. But I know that, my best YouTube friend, Gene Pictures, he loves Tor drama. He really loves that show. So, yeah, I know, in this timeline of 2022, I don't know, was I, like, I was like, what, I don't think I wasn't interested in watching it. It was like, oh my god. But I have learned a little bit about it. I did see a lot of Tor drama in Star Moves on YouTube when I have experience in 2022. Yeah, 2022 has been a year that I've been learning about the Tor drama, and I've been seeing a lot of, Tor drama in Star Moves on YouTube and all. And stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely true. Oh yeah, I also remember another cool thing is that I remember Gene Pictures when he did his Toy Story. It's the one where it's a cancelled series where basically in the first movie he has two parts. And basically, he also did this one Treat, you know, the mini short film, the one treat he did, the mini short film, the one that, you know, watching TV, you know, changing the channels, you know, watching TV, you know, from Toy Story treats. He did that one mini short when they're watching TV, you know, changing the channels. And yeah, anyways, you know, the first movie, he only did two parts. It's the one where, you know, Vegeta as Woody. You know, that one. The one where Vegeta as Woody. You know, that one. Anyways, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I remember, if I remember correctly, I think he has Chef as Charge. Correct me, I think I'm correct here. I think he has Chef as Charge. And of course, he has all of these Dragon Balls as the rest of the soldiers. But yeah, it's pretty cool how he had Chef as Charge. It was pretty cool. And if I remember correctly, from a cast video, I think I remembered he had Chris as Stinky Pete, the prospector. I think I remembered he had that casting choice from his cast video. I think I remember that for sure. And all that. And pretty much, yeah, so there was some experience with 2022. There was some experience of it. All right. Now, I'm going to talk about last year, 2023. Oh my god, a lot of things to talk about from 2023. Lot of things to talk about. Alright, okay. Let's get started from 2023. I'm sure 2023 is more interest than the other years. Alright. So, basically, yes, I do remember watching this intro. And I have been learning more about the show of Toy Drama. I have been learning more about the show of Toy Drama. In fact, the first character I was looking a lot. The first character I was like looking a lot was Gwen. I was like, she looks cool. I was like liking her so far. I was like, So I do remember that I said in the community post is that Gwen was my favorite character. Yeah, I'll talk about that later, actually. Anyways, yeah, I remembered I was liking Toy Drama a bit. I was like liking a bit when I was learning about it. So basically, I started making these movie series I was making. It was called Toy Story, the Fusa films. Anyways, it's basically the first three as a trilogy. Yeah, Toy Story, the Fusa films. Well, basically, the first movie was made January. The second movie was made January, February, and March? Yeah, it was March. And pretty much, the first two films was uploaded on YouTube. in March. Oh yes, as for, the second movie with the bloopers, it was done at July. And for the third movie, it was done at July and August. And it was uploaded on YouTube in August. Anyways, in these movies, basically, I have Blaney as legs. The fishing rod with legs. And I also have Chef as Twitch. So pretty much, I only have 2 toy drama characters in Toy Story, the Full-Size films. I only have 2 toy drama characters. Now, in my opinion, I love Chef more. If you ask me, I love Chef more. I'm sure Genie Pictures agrees with that. Anyways, I do remember that when Genie Pictures, when he first watched Toy Story, the Full-Size film, of the first movie, he was surprised that I have Blaney as legs, the fishing rod of legs. He was surprised that I have that casting choice because he knows that I never grew up on this show, unlike him. That definitely, surprises him for sure. Oh yeah, and by the way, I do remember that when he was doing his version of Shadow Shrek style film, I do remember that he has Chef as the captain of the knights. I do remember that. I do remember he has Chef as the captain of the knights. And yes, I love that casting choice. Definitely one of my favorite casting choices from his series. Love that casting choice. I love that casting choice a lot. He was like one of the best parts in this movie, actually. It was awesome. Let's see. What else to say about it? See, I do remember saying that I think I'm gonna have to watch the show. Maybe it does look like a good show after all. So yeah, I was like liking a bit. So basically what I did is that so I remember that I went on YouTube and basically I first I watched some moments of it on YouTube. That's right. I first watched some moments from YouTube, and then I think I did watch a moment from Tor Dramarama. I did watch a moment from Tor Dramarama. I believe it was like Chef's birthday. I think that was a moment I watched from Tor Dramarama. As for the Tor Drama, the original show, I watched like moments of it on YouTube. I did watch moments of it on YouTube. You know, like some Gwen moments or like some other moments, some tour drama. So yeah, you know, I did watch some moments from tour drama, you know, on YouTube. I did watch some moments of it on YouTube. And basically, so during my tier list, um basically at first I had tour drama A tier. That's right. I had tour drama in A tier. As for tour drama rama, I had the show at B tier. So I remember it's like, oh, I didn't mind tour drama rama. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't mind it at all. So I remember it's like, oh yeah, tour drama. It's a great show. And you know, at the time, I had the show A tier, but I do remember that Gene Pictures he has to do, he had. I'm sorry, let me try again. Gene Pictures he actually disagrees with an A tier. He actually disagrees. That's right. He actually disagrees with an A tier. Like Gene Pictures, he was not upset at me, unlike at the time with Dragon Ball, but still, but he actually disagrees with me on an A tier. He actually disagrees with me with that. But hey, at the time, you know, that was my tier list. Is that I had tour drama in A tier, and I had tour drama rama in B tier for sure. But yeah, I do remember that. With Gene Pictures, he actually puts tour drama on his playlist of his favorite cartoon shows list. And I do remember that on his I think on his cartoon shows tier list, or I believe it was like Cartoon Network shows tier list. I believe I remembered Gene Pictures. He had tour drama in S tier. And I think I remembered for some reason I think he puts the Redonquences Race in A tier, if I remembered correctly. I don't remember. I don't remember. And I think I remembered he puts tour drama rama at D tier. Yeah, I know. He puts it at D tier, if I remembered correctly. Let's see. So yeah, back to what I'm saying about his playlist. So I do remember that on his playlist, he did put tour drama on his playlist of his favorite cartoon shows list. I do remember that for sure. He has tour drama on there. I do remember that for sure. And basically I do remember back at the 4th of July, I did a community post where I use an image of Gwen and Cody, and I wrote 4th of July, and I uploaded the community post with Gwen and Cody. You know, the 4th of July. I do remember doing that for sure. Of course, I do remember doing that for sure. That was pretty cool. Now, oh yeah, I almost forgot to tell you is that I do remember when I was doing when I was doing when I was doing a cast video for Monster House, the Fusa. Yeah, I do remember I was doing a cast video for Monster House, the Fusa, where basically I remember I had Gwen as Z, the worst babysitter. I do remember using that casting choice. And I also remember I also used Trent as Skull. And by the way, here's a fun fact. Basically, I was looking up on Google who was Gwen's boyfriend, if Gwen has a boyfriend. So I look it up, and Google says Trent was Gwen's boyfriend. So I just used Trent as Skull. But I did learn some things, according to Jane Pictures, is that I did learn some things about it, like what Jane Pictures says about when it didn't last for long. So I I think I think it's better if you watch his reaction video. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I do remember using Trent as Skull, all because I was like looking up on Google, is that does Gwen have a boyfriend? Who was Gwen's boyfriend? And Google answers Trent was Gwen's boyfriend. So I used Trent as Skull. And of course, Gwen as Z, the worst babysitter ever. Although looking back at it now, I don't think that casting choice doesn't age well. Oh well, it's still fine actually. Anyways, yeah, I do remember that for sure. All right. All right. So now, I want to talk about September. That's right, September. Very excited to talk about this one now. Oh my god. Oh my god. In September, I remember that. So this takes place right after the last day of the fetus school. That's right. It takes place right after the last day of the fetus school. It was like school holidays, right? It was school holidays. It was like summer vacation, right? It was 104 days before school starts. Yeah, I don't want to sing that song because of copyright. Anyways, yeah, it was like a fun summer vacation, like school holidays, a fun summer vacation. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I remember that for my school holidays, for my summer vacation. Oh my god, that's when I started having a tour drama marathon. That's right. I started having a tour drama marathon where oh my god, basically I went on YouTube, and basically I went on this YouTube channel called, it was basically called I A Lonely Umbrella. Yeah, I believe that's what the YouTube channel is called. It was actually called I A Lonely Umbrella, where basically, in this YouTube channel, the I Lonely Umbrella, it has tour drama, where basically it has the full episodes of the first 7 seasons. That's right. It's on YouTube. the full episodes with the first 7 seasons. It has Island, Action, World Tour, Revenge of the Island, All Stars, Pakitude Island, The Redundances Race. That's right. It has the first 7 seasons. And I went on each playlist to watch them. I went on each playlist and I was like having a marathon. Like, oh my God, when I started watching it, oh my God, I was having so much fun. I was laughing so hard. I was like so excited watching it. I was like, oh my God, I love the show. I love the show so much. I love the show so much. I love it so much. I was like having so much fun watching it, watching a lot of episodes, like watching them. I was like so excited. I was like being obsessed with it. Like, oh my God, I was like obsessed with the show. And, so, oh my God, every day, I've been watching Tour Drama every day for my marathon, every day. Why I did take some breaks, as I was doing so, I make sure I watch the whole thing. That's right, I make sure I watch the whole thing. And that's awesome that, you know, when I take breaks, I make sure I watch the whole show. It was like awesome how I've been watching this show. I've been watching this show every day, non-stop. I've been watching this show every day. I was watching all the tour dramas and I was having so much fun. Oh man, I love this YouTube channel, the I Am Lonely umbrella, where it has those full episodes on YouTube with the first 7 seasons. That is so awesome. I have subscribed to that channel before. I love this YouTube channel a lot, actually. It's awesome. And yes, during a marathon, I also watched Tour Dramarama as part of the marathons. Now, Tour Dramarama, there is a lot of, or most of the full episodes on YouTube, where it's from some random YouTube channels. Well, sometimes the YouTube channel is called Tour Dramarama, but most of the times it was some random YouTube channels. So yeah, I have went on 3 different playlists. So yeah, I have been watching Tour Dramarama as part of the marathons too. What's very fun about with this marathon is that I remember my sister, she was like, oh, now you're watching Tour Dramarama? And basically, yeah, here's a fun fact that my sister, she started watching let me try again. My sister, she started watching Tour Drama. She started watching it, but then she stopped. If you're wondering why did she stop watching Tour Drama, well, it's because she doesn't remember what episode she's up to. That's right. She doesn't remember what episode she's up to. Or she said something like she tried watching it, but she couldn't actually. I think that's one of the two reasons. Although my sister, she does like Tor drama. She does like Tor drama. Yeah, she does. She does like Tor drama. And sometimes when I have a Tor drama marathons, my sister would come and visit and sometimes watch it with me. Yeah, it happens sometimes where my sister would join in and she would watch some of it with me. It happens sometimes, not too often, but it happens sometimes when my sister joins in and watch some of it with me. And yeah, and my sister had asked me a couple questions during a marathons. Like, I remember she was asking me who was my favorite character, and I said Gwen was my favorite character. And basically, my sister, she says Gwen is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I told her that Gwen was my favorite character. And basically, I told her that I'm watching it on YouTube, and she was actually surprised that I was watching it on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, yes, I do remember that. And I do remember that when I was watching Island, my sister, she asked me, which character do I want to win? Well, I said, I want Gwen to win. In fact, Gwen actually wins in Island. That's definitely true. It's cool that how my sister was asking me, which character do I want to win? And I said Gwen. I want Gwen to win. Which in fact, Gwen did win in Island. And yes, I learned that there's actually two endings, of course. So I actually did yes, of course, I did watch two endings during marathons. I did watch two endings during marathons. I was like having so much fun watching these shows. I was having so much fun. I was being so obsessed with it. And by the way, here's a couple fun facts I'd like to tell you. Here's a couple fun facts. The first fun fact is that so example for being Island, when I was watching them in order from the playlist, the way the playlist puts in order, from the final episode with two endings, I first watched Gwen's version before I watched Olin's version. That's right, I first watched Gwen's version before I watched Olin's version. Isn't that cool how I first saw Gwen's version before I saw Olin's version? Isn't that pretty cool? And I remember, oh my god, I find it a very cool concept of like, at camping, being eliminated. Like, oh my god, I was like, oh my god, I was rooting for Gwen to stay in the whole show and make her win. I was like rooting for Gwen. I was like so happy that in Islands, I'm like, yes, Gwen stays in the whole series. I was like so happy. I was like loving Gwen so much. I loved her so much. Actually, it was awesome. And at the time when I was like started watching the Marathons and stuff, I did not know the other characters' names at the time, so I was like, I had to like learn the characters' names, and I have been good at remembering the characters' names, which is pretty cool. Here's another fun fact, actually. Here's another fun fact. I want to talk about Heather. Now, I remember during a marathon, um when I was watching Island, at first I did not like Heather. That's right. At first I did not like Heather just because the way she was being a jerk, she was being mean, she was a bully, and she was bullying Gwen. So I was remember that I was not liking her at all. I was like hating on her. Is that like she's been bullying Gwen a lot. And I remember like two episodes for examples is that um in the episode, from the talent show where Heather reads Gwen's diary, I remember that during the eliminated, I want Heather to be eliminated and not Justin. And then for another episode, the treasure hunting episode, it's the one where Gwen kissed Trans and then Heather kissed Trans. You know that episode. Anyways, from this episode, I remember like, oh, I want Heather to be eliminated and not Trans. So I remember that I didn't like Heather at all. It's like she was so mean, a bully. Like she's been bullying Gwen a lot. I remember that I did not like Heather at all. I kind of like maybe kind of hate her. But yeah, I remember that I was not liking her at all. I was not liking Heather at all. But then, when I was watching more of Island, and of course the other shows as well, I began to, no longer hating on her. I began to liking her a bit, and I have liked her more and more. And as of right now, I have to say, Heather was a great character. Yeah, she was a great character. And, I do love Heather. She was a great character. And Heather, she became one of my favorite characters from Tor Drama. Yeah, I don't know why I like her. Maybe because she's like the OG villain, and she never gets eliminated too early. She has like a lot of like larger roles and been a lot of Tor dramas in that, and one of the memorable ones. So it's like, it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool how I started liking Heather now. Well, over the months now. It's pretty cool how I started liking Heather. Yeah, I do love Heather. Heather is a great character. And she became one of my favorite characters from Tor Drama. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Let me talk about Gwen. I want to talk about Gwen. I love Gwen. Gwen is my favorite character. I love her so much. If you want to see a video where why Gwen is my favorite character, go ahead, go see this video. Because I have a lot of explaining to do of the why Gwen was my favorite character. But yeah, I really love Gwen a lot. She's awesome. S tier. I love Gwen so much. Oh, speaking of S tier, I absolutely put Tor Drama in S tier. That's right. I put Tor Drama in S tier. And same with Tor Drama Rama is also in S tier. Yeah, same with Tor Drama Rama as an S tier. Anyways, I put Tor Drama in S tier. That was awesome upgrade. I'm so glad I put Tor Drama in S tier. I'm so glad. Yeah, it's so awesome. And just to let you know, I would always love Gwen. Gwen would always be my favorite character. I don't care if you hate Gwen. I don't care if you hate Gwen so much. I love Gwen. Don't judge me. I can love Gwen all I want. Gwen is my favorite character. S tier, S tier, S tier. I love Gwen so much. Deal with it. I love her so much. Gwen, you're awesome. I love you, Gwen. Yeah, guys, please don't judge on me. You know how much I love Gwen. Gwen is awesome. I love her so much. Just don't judge me. I love Gwen. Anyways, back on track here. Let's see. If you're wondering what other Tor Drama characters I love, let's see. I also love Lindsay. Lindsay is a funny character. She is so dumb. But hey, she's still an awesome character. I do love Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay is one of my favorite characters. Let's see. Oh, yes. I also love Shauna. And Bridget. Bridget's great too. Let's see. Oh, yes. I like Corny. Corny's a great character. I love Corny as well. Let's see. Oh, yes, Duncan. I love Duncan. I love Cody. Cody's funny. I do like Trent as well. Trent's pretty good too. I also love Zoe. Zoe is another great character. I love Zoe as well. Let's see. Oh yes, I like Karen as well. Karen is another great character. And I also like Mike. Mike's pretty good too, actually. Yeah, they have some great characters here. I have made a list of like my 20 favorite characters from Tor Drama. If you want to see that video, go ahead, where it focuses on my 20 favorite characters from Tor Drama. It's like inspired of Gene Pictures of his 20 favorite characters from Tor Drama. Yeah, that's pretty cool how it was inspired from Gene Pictures when he did his 20 favorite characters from Tor Drama. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I am proud of my 20 favorite characters from Tor Drama of that list video I did. Let's see. Oh yes. I also I do remember I made this playlist where it focuses on my 20 favorite characters from Tor drama, but in the constitutional room. Yeah. This is like one of my favorite parts in Tor drama is that they have a constitutional room where they talk to the viewers and they sit in the toilet and they talk to the camera, and it's like an interview, or it's like you're talking to the viewers, like, you know, that's like in the conjugal it's called a confessional. That's what it's called. It's called the confessional. I love when they use the confessional room. That's like one of my favorite parts in the show. Yeah, there's been a lot of funny moments in the show. I love every single moment of the show. It was so funny. I remember laughing it. It was so fun to watch. I have to say, my favorite episode would be a horror movie challenge where they were doing a parody of some horror movies like Scream, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, and all that. And I love the part where Gwen thought it was the killer chef, but it's not the killer chef, it's the real killer. And Gwen was screaming, and she kicks the killer, and Gwen wins. Oh my god, that was so funny. That was definitely my favorite episode from Tor drama. I love this episode a lot. Oh yeah, another character I really love is Izzy. Izzy is another great character. I love Izzy as well. Like, oh my god, Izzy is crazy. And I like Olin too. Olin's a good character too. I do like Olin as well. Let's see. Here's another fun fact actually. Basically, right after All Stars, when I was looking up YouTube or Google Images or whatever, I saw an image of Duncan in prison. I was like, wait, there's some extra scenes? So basically, I went back on YouTube, and basically I learned that there was exclusive clips. That's right, exclusive clips. So I went on YouTube and I watched the exclusive clips. I watched Island, Action, World Tour, Revenge of the Islands, All Stars. I watched those exclusive clips. And then from then on, when I watch Pocketude Island, right after I finished Pocketude Island, I make sure I watch the Pocketude Island, the exclusive clips as well, which I did. And basically, right after the Redonquence's race, I did look up on YouTube if there's any the Redonquence's race exclusive clips, but unfortunately, no. There's no the Redonquence's race exclusive clips. There's only exclusive clips in the first 6 seasons. Yeah, that's right. Only exclusive clips in the first 6 seasons. But yeah, that was a cool fun fact actually. I didn't notice that since after All Stars until I found out about it. That's pretty cool actually. Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Oh yes. Here's another fun thing I would also um love to tell you. I think I remember that when my sister, when she was showing me the an image of Revenge of the Island, she says this is the season that nobody talks about. So I do remember that my sister showing me an image of Revenge of the Island, where she says this is the season that nobody talks about. Let's see. I think if I remember correctly, I don't remember it from the fun facts video or one of the Wikipedias. I don't remember. I think I remembered that I think I remembered from Gwen and Duncan. I heard that I don't remember, but I heard something like, according to Cartoon Network, it was like the most popular boyfriend and girlfriend couple was Gwen and Duncan. I think it was like the most popular boyfriend and girlfriend couple according to Cartoon Network. I don't remember hearing that fact. I think I might have remember hearing that fact. I have to say, I do remember in the Watch Mojo, or was it Miss Mojo? I don't remember which one it was. A top 10 worst couples, whatever's husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend, worst couples from cartoons. And basically, Gwen and Duncan is on the list. Yeah, you can tell that everyone is hating on the romance between Gwen and Duncan. Everyone is like hating on it for sure. Yeah, I know. I know that in World Tour, I know that nobody likes the love triangle storyline between Duncan, Corny, and Gwen. I know that nobody likes the love story triangle. But if you ask me, the love story triangle, the triangle love story, it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me at all because I don't care, to be honest. I think the Duncan's love triangle storyline is pretty cool if you ask me. It's a pretty cool Duncan's love triangle storyline. It's pretty cool actually. All right, let's see what else to talk about. I have to say, from World Tour, the songs kicked ass. No joke. I love those songs. Those songs were awesome. I would like sometimes listen to those songs. Because these songs are awesome, by the way. I do love those songs a lot. Do I have a favorite song from it? Favorite song. I believe I'm not entirely sure actually. Maybe We Build Gwen's Face is one of them. I really do love that song. We Build Gwen's Face. That is a great song. I remember watching this one video over and over again, which is like combining the songs from World Tour. It's like mixing up some lyrics of the songs in that one video. It was like pretty cool, like mixing up the songs. It was pretty cool actually. I like that a lot actually. All right, let's see. So yeah, I did learn that from the first 7 seasons, the reasons why they have 2 endings each was because it's to impress the fans. That's right. It's to impress the fans. Because you know how fans are. Because, you know, maybe fans want this character to win, or they want this character to win. So they made two endings from the first 7 seasons. They made 2 endings just to impress the fans, of course. I do love 2 versions of the endings. It is pretty cool. I do love the idea how in the first 7 seasons they have 2 versions of the endings. It is pretty cool if you ask me. So yeah, for you people who wants to watch tour drama, the first 7 seasons from Island, Action, World Tour, Revenge of the Island, All Stars, Pocketude Island, The Redundancies Race. For people who wants to watch the first 7 seasons, for people who wants to watch it, I'll put a link to it called I Lonely Umbrella, that YouTube channel. I'll put a link to it if you guys want to watch the show. I'll put a link to it. Yeah, it's been so much fun. It's been so much fun watching these shows. I was like so obsessed with this show. Actually. And I have to ask one thing. I don't understand why some people don't like action. I don't understand why some people don't like action. Oh, I know why. Because I heard that some people say, oh, it's boring. It was disappointed. And Jamie Pictures did tell me that it copied from Islands. And people say it's boring. It's like forgetful. It's like people think like seriously? I don't know why. You know, I could never understand why some people don't like action. Oh, because I heard people say, oh, it's not as good as Islands or World Tour. Oh my god. I could never understand why some people don't like action. I can never understand it. And also, Gene Pictures, he told me that All Stars was the most hated show. Yeah, he told me that All Stars was the most hated show. I have to say, I may be a bias, but I am so sick and tired of people hating on All Stars. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? Oh my gosh, people hating on All Stars too much. I don't know why people. Oh, I know why people hate All Stars, because they think they ruined the characters, and they hated the romance between Heather and Ajianjo, because in World Tour they were like hating on each other, and then for some reason in All Stars they started loving each other. People hated that for sure, and people hated how Mel, Mike in Disguise, destroyed Gwen and Corny's friendship from Corny's chart. How, Gwen and Corny, they're no longer friends. And people hated the final episode with two endings where they destroy the island, where it sinks, destroys the island, and when it's all gone, people were there's other reasons. People hated it. People say it's disappointed. People say it sucks. It's like, oh my god. Oh, imagine me going to Supersonic right now. Oh, people needs to. Oh my god. No offense to you people, but you need to stop hating on All Stars. Stop hating on All Stars. Oh my god. Stop hating on it. All Stars is a great show. I love All Stars. You cannot hate All Stars. I love All Stars a lot, okay? Oh my god. The main problem with these people these days with Total Drama is that they're fanboys. That's right, they're fanboys. If you don't know what fanboys is that fanboys is like you say, oh, okay, this is a great show, right? And then, okay, next installment, it was so disappointed, hated so much, hated it. Next show, oh yeah, it's alright. I didn't mind it at all, actually. Was this an awesome show? Nah, it went downhill after maybe the first season, after Island. Maybe it went downhill. It's come on, it's oh my god. Guys, I am not a fanboy. I am not a fanboy. I'm a fan, not a fanboy. I love tour drama. I love all the tour dramas. I am not a fanboy. I'm a fan. You have to deal with that. I'm a fan, not a fanboy. I'm a fan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling rant. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for my yelling rant. I'm sorry for being a bias to you guys. I'm really sorry. I am so sorry. I need to stay calm. But I'm so sick and tired of people hating on All Stars. I'm so sick and tired. Ugh. There is no bad show from this series. There is no bad show. I think I love all the tour dramas. I love all the tour dramas. I love all of them. I love all the tour dramas, okay? Because I have so much fun watching them. I love this show. I love all the tour dramas. Alright? I love all the tour dramas. Because I'm a true fan. And of course, Jane Pictures as well. I'm a true fan. That is awesome. Anyways, let me get back to the positives now. And again, I'm so sorry for ranting or yelling. I'm very sorry. Anyways, let me continue. Alright, let me talk about Tour Drama. Now, I can understand why a lot of people hated Tour Drama. I can understand why. And yes, I do respect Jane Pictures' opinion on Tour Drama. where I know it's a show that when he first watched that show on Cartoon Network, um he first likes Tor Dramarama, but then after some few episodes, he stops watching it because he finds it very cringy and boring, and he hates it, and he doesn't want to watch it anymore. And basically, that's the only installment he doesn't like. But hey, I respect Gene Pictures' opinion. I respect his opinion. And Gene Pictures, it's okay if you don't like Tor Dramarama. It's okay. I respect your opinion, Gene Pictures. At least there's some other installments from the franchise we both like. And that's awesome. Anyways, yeah, I can understand why a lot of people hated Tor Dramarama. I can understand why. But for me, don't make fun of me, but I love Tor Dramarama. That's right, I love Tor Dramarama. I think it's an awesome, fun show. I love Tor Dramarama. If you remember, yeah, I do remember that during marathons, I have been watching Tor Dramarama on YouTube. Went on 3 different playlists, and I did watch Tor Dramarama on YouTube. And I did watch more of Tor Dramarama. Like when the marathons are over, I did watch more of Tor Dramarama. I did watch more of that show. So I watched more of these episodes on YouTube. Another thing is that with Tor Dramarama is that on YouTube there is 4 episodes, but basically it's in the reverse. So what I did is that when the 4 episodes was in reverse on YouTube, I took the those YouTube videos with the 4 episodes in reverse. I took them, and it was on my Apple iPad. I went to the video editing, this app. On the video editing, I clicked on the reverse button, and basically it turns into a full episode in this forward normal. And I saved it on my the photo app. I saved it on my photo app, and basically I watched those 4 episodes of Tor Dramarama. I watched those 4 episodes like this. Originally, it came with like reverse, but basically, instead of a reverse, I clicked on the reverse button to make it normal, to make it go forwards. So I can watch those 4 episodes. It's cool. That's what I did. And yes, I've been watching more of Tor Dramarama on YouTube. And not just YouTube. I did watch more of the show on this this website called, what's it called? Darlin. It's a letter that starts with it starts with a D. It starts with a D. It's a letter that starts with a D. What was it, like Darlin? That hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Let me subscribe to this website. It's I'm sorry if I can't read. Let me spell it for you. It's DAILYMOTION. That website. I'll spell it one more time. DAILYMOTION. The Daily Moon. I think you know what I'm talking about, that website. So I did use that website to watch more of Tor Dramarama. And also, I also use another website. Basically, this website, I don't remember what the website's called. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, as I'm saying, I don't remember what was that website called. Let me describe it. It's like a cartoon site. It's a cartoon site where it's a cartoon site that Gene Pictures, he actually uses this website. He uses that cartoon site to watch Dragon Ball and Naruto. Yeah, Gene Pictures, he uses that cartoon site. I don't remember what's it called, but I know that he uses a cartoon site the way he watches Dragon Ball and Naruto. And probably some other cartoons he was watching. And I do remember Gene Pictures. He did send me a link to it. So I did went to that cartoon site. And basically I watched more of Tor Dramarama. Yeah, that's right. I've been watching more of Tor Dramarama. And also, from Tor Dramarama, besides that cartoon site, I did watch some episodes on ABC Me. Yeah, that's right. I have been watching some of the episodes on ABC Me. And you know, it was on TV. It was on ABC Me. And pretty much from the same old schedule, they'll play Tor Dramarama 2 times for like every day, same schedule on ABC Me. They'll play Tor Dramarama 2 times. So yeah, I did watch some of that show on ABC Me. I did watch some of that show. That was pretty cool. I can imagine, you know, if I was watching TV, I can imagine going to ABC Me to watch Tor Dramarama. I can imagine happening that. I bet if I went to Polar Bay, if I go to ABC Me, I bet I wanted to wait to have the show come on and watch it. Yeah, pretty much. Tor Dramarama, nowadays, that's the only show they played on TV on ABC Me. That's the only show they played nowadays, actually. That's the only show they played nowadays. Oh yes, I had to say I was obsessed with the theme song. Actually, I was obsessed with the theme song. I wanna be famous. I've been listening to this song a lot and watching his intros a lot. By the way, you know, I've been practicing singing that song. Actually, I've been singing that song a lot. Actually, I was like obsessed with the song. I was like loving the song a lot. Actually. And this became my favorite TV show theme song. This is like my favorite TV show theme song. My second favorite TV show theme song would be Gotta Go Fast from Sonic X.
Yeah, I Want to Be Famous is my first favorite. Gotta Go Fast is my second favorite. It's pretty cool actually. Let's see. I do remember that during during dinner, um my dad, he was asking me what I was watching. And basically my brother, um he was like, tour drama. So he says he remembers watching some of tour drama on, he was like, which channel it was? Was it Cartoon Network? I was like, no, it's ABC Free. So yeah, it's true that my brother said he remembers watching some of tour drama. Yeah, he says he remembers watching some of that before. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like, my dad he noticed that I've been watching tour drama, and just let you know, no, my dad does not watch the show. But my dad noticed that I've been watching this show a lot. It's like, I bet he says it's like Survivor and all that. Yeah, but just let you know, my dad doesn't watch the show, tour drama. My dad does not watch it at all. It's just that my dad noticed that I've been watching that show. So that's why, like, my dad was curious, asking me what I was watching and all that. It's like, definitely, true. Let's see. Yeah, I've been, I've been obsessed with the show actually. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about the New Island, season 8. I gotta talk about that. Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I learned that they're making a new one actually. I remembered watching a thoughts video from Gene Pictures where he talks about his thoughts on the New Island, from season 8. And he talks about how does he feel about a different voice actor for Chris. I do remember watching that thoughts video. And I have been watching the New Island from season 8. I have been watching that. I watched this on this website called um I believe it was called the Internet Arcade. I believe that's what the website's called. I think it was called the Arcade website. Yeah, it's called this online internet arcade. Yeah. It's the same website that Gene Pictures saw as well. So pretty much, it's the same website that me and Gene Pictures went to when we saw the new island from season 8. It was like it was this website called the Internet Arcade thingy. So that's how I saw the new island from season 8. That's how I saw it actually, and I love that one too. Actually, it was awesome. And oh yeah, I remembered coming back to theater school. after all these school holidays from September, when I came back to theater school, um, I was so obsessed with the show. I was so obsessed with the show a lot. I've been talking about the show a lot, and it was awesome. I do know that some YouTubers and students know Tour Drama. I think I'd like to tell you about the students actually. Why not? Actually, why not? Um, all right. First up, I'll talk about all right, I'll talk about some YouTubers. How about that? I'll talk about some YouTubers. Let's see, the YouTubers. Of course, you all know Jane Pictures. I don't need to tell Jane Pictures too much. I think you all know Jane Pictures well. I think you all know him well. You all know Jane Pictures well. Let's see. I know Mr. Bean fan, Disney 2005, also loves this show. I actually do remember that during Mr. Bean fan, Disney 2005, asking him questions. From the 10 questions. And one of the questions that I asked him, what was his favorite character? And he said, he's not entirely sure, but it's between Duncan and I don't remember. He says Olin. He says sometimes Gwen as well. So yeah, I do remember asking him that question, one of the questions. Yeah, Mr. Bean fan, Disney 2005. He does love Tour Drama. I'll talk about Mr. Bean fan, Disney 2005 some more later. Let's see, who else? All right, here's another one. My YouTube gang, 5. So I went to the WhatsApp, and I first asked I think his name was Jamal. I did ask Jamal a question on the WhatsApp. I asked him, does he watch Tour Drama? And he says, yes. He was like, why? So I said to him, I was just asking. Besides, I love Tour Drama. And next, I asked Brendan O'Neill. So I went to the WhatsApp again. I asked Brendan O'Neill, does he watch Tour Drama? And he said no. Although he has heard of it before. Let's see, who else? I do remember that during my 20 favorite characters from Tour Drama, during that video, one of the comments was from this Alex. Yeah, if you remember that student, Alex, he's from Normal School for Autism. That me and Alex used to go to Normal School for Autism. Yeah, I do know Alex since 2013. He's the one that he does GarageBand videos. Anyways, I do remember that Alex, he said Roshana is a classic. Yeah, agreed. Roshana is a classic. Agree. I do remember that comment for sure. Let's see. And I remember this other YouTuber named
I don't remember the YouTuber's name. Hold on, I need to look it up. Let me describe it. It's the one that she does her version of Vegeta Shrek style, where she has like it's supposed to be her in her anime life as Fiona, as an ogre. What is that YouTuber's name? Hold on, let me look it up. Her name. I'm back. This YouTuber's name is Lulu Kitty Sparkle. Is that? I think that's her name. That's her name. Yeah, it's the one that she made her version of Vegeta Shrek style. The one that it's supposed to be her in her anime life as Fiona as Noga. And it's the one where, she had Bulma as, it might have been Jill or one of the two girls. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been Jill or one of the two girls. Anyways, that YouTuber. You know that YouTuber. Anyways, during on one of her live streams, when I went on one of her live streams, I asked her, has she seen Tor Drama? And she says she never seen it, although she has heard of it before, but she never seen it. Although she has seen Tor Drama Rama. And I asked her, what does she think of Tor Drama Rama? And she says, Tor Drama Rama was an okay show. But she loves The Amazing World of Gumball better. That's what she says. She says she loves The Amazing World of Gumball better. And that's fine that if she loves The Amazing World of Gumball better, that's fine. I'm sure that Genie Pictures will agree with her. Let's see, who else? Oh yeah, another one of my YouTube friends that basically from this year in 2000 from the year in 2023, basically me and Elise, that her name is Elise. Yeah. Her name she has a YouTube channel. Yeah, her name is Elise. Elise is one of my friends. She's one of my friends. Elise, me and Elise, we both go to the art room. Just to let you know. Me and Elise, we both go to the art room. And basically, she says she's seen Tor Drama. And basically, and she says she remembers watching it on ABC Free. And she says, good times. In fact, I do remember I showed my friend Elise about this YouTube channel, the I Am Lonely Umbrella. I did show her that YouTube channel where it has like the full episodes on YouTube with the first 7 seasons. I actually showed her that. I actually showed the YouTube channel itself. And she was very impressed, actually. She actually asked me if she can take a photo on her phone. I was like, oh, wait, go ahead. Take a photo. So she did take a photo. I think I can understand why she does that. Just to, if she wants to watch the show, she can actually look up what's the YouTube channel's called. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually.
That's pretty cool. Another one of my friends is Seth. That's her name, Seth. And yes, me and Seth, we are good friends. Even we have some slip-offs, but we're still good friends. That's another one that we both go to. The art room, and also we both go to the drama class. Anyways, yeah, she loves tall drama as well. That's that's pretty cool. And she's good at quoting tall drama as well. She's good at remembering names. In fact, speaking of remembering names, I'm actually good at remembering names now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool how I'm good at remembering the names now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, she's good at remembering tall drama, and she likes quoting tall drama as well. That's pretty cool of Seth. And here we have another one of my friends. Her name's Tina. Yeah, that's her name. Her name's Tina. Basically, actually, I do remember that when I was drawing Gwen, I remember Tina was like, "Is that Gwen?" And I said, "Yes." And she says, "She's the best." Yeah, agree. So yeah, I do remember that I do remember that in the art room, me and Tina, we have been talking about tall drama. And I remember she said she loves watching tall drama. And she says she loves tall drama. She finds it very cool with the little kids and all. Yeah, we have been talking about tall drama. And I remember at the art room, I've been drawing Gwen. Yeah, I remember I was drawing Gwen from Tall Drama and Tall Dramarama. I do remember I was drawing Gwen from Tall Drama and Tall Dramarama. I remembered I was drawing Gwen, and I was very good at drawing Gwen. I was very good at it actually, and some students was very impressed of my drawing of Gwen. Some students were very impressed of me, like yeah, Seth. She likes my Gwen drawing. She would say some nice things like, "You drawing Gwen? How is your drawing of Gwen?" Yeah, that's very nice of her, actually. Yes, yeah. Me and Seth, we're very good friends. I'm sure we'll still be good friends. Even we have some differences, but I'm sure we're still good friends. In fact, I do remember Seth was watching Tall Dramarama on her phone. I believe it was like an app called ABC iView. It's an app that you can watch ABC free. I do remember at one point I did see her watch Tall Dramarama on her phone. I think I do remember that, seeing her watching that before. That's pretty cool. And yeah, Tina, she was very impressed of my Gwen drawing.
She was very impressed. She actually likes my Gwen drawing. In fact, I do remember that with Tina, she said she doesn't remember the other characters, but she remembers who Gwen was. Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, it's a show that she loves watching. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool how she loves toy drama as well. That's pretty cool. And yeah, at least she likes toy drama as well. And it's a show that she's seen before. And that I remember that when I was drawing Gwen from Toy Dramarama, I remember Elise said she has pigtails. It makes her so cute with pigtails. Yeah, she is cute when she had pigtails. Yeah, and in the art room, I've been quoting Toy Drama. I've been quoting that show a lot. Oh yeah, another thing I drawed at the art room. I also drawed basically I also drawed Bridget. I also drawed Corny, and I also drawed Zoe, and I also drawed Lindsay. Yeah, I drawed Bridget, Corny, Zoe, and Lindsay. I actually drew them. I actually did draw them. And by the way, if you want to see my drawings of Gwen, I have it on a video on my YouTube channel where I have a video where it's a drawing of Gwen from Toy Drama and Toy Dramarama. I have that video of showing the drawing. It was uploaded on the day of Halloween. Just to let you know, it was uploaded on the day of Halloween. So I have that video on YouTube. And if you want to see my drawing of Bridget, Corny, Zoe, and Lindsay, if you want to see the drawings of those, go on my Kimi post, and you'll see my drawing of them. I would like to draw some more characters from Toy Drama. I'd like to draw some more characters. It would be pretty cool if I draw some more characters. Yeah, because I got into the show, I love drawing these characters. I really love drawing them a lot. I'm very good at drawing at them, where I do some trace lines, and I'm very good at drawing them. I'm very good at it. I remember this annoying student named Bobby, where when I was drawing Gwen, Bobby was like, "Who's that?" And I said, "Mind your own business." Yeah, Bobby is one of the annoying students ever. I don't even want to talk about him anymore. I don't like him. He's annoying. I don't want to talk about Bobby anymore. I don't want to talk about him anymore. Moving on. Let's see what else to say. Oh yeah, and I remember during the computer lab, I remember that what was his name? Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. I just found it now. Alright, from the computer lab. this one of my friends named Li French Creaky. I'm just gonna say ALI. Li. I'm just gonna call it Li. Li. Sorry. I remembered he said to me, "Is that Tor Drama?" And I said, "Yes, it's Tor Drama." I was like, "How you know it's Tor Drama?" And he says, "Because he remembers watching it." And I remember that he asked me who was my favorite character, and I said Gwen was my favorite character. So basically, he told me that his favorite character was Duncan. But he says he likes all of those characters. He also says that he remembers watching Tor Dramarama on ABC Me. He says he remembers watching that for sure. And yeah, he's a very good friend of mine. We have keeping good touch. And yeah, he's a very good friend of mine. You know, the Li. He's a very good friend of mine. I hope I see him again this year in 2024. Hope I see him again. But yeah, it's pretty cool if you ask me. It's pretty cool. Let's see. What else to say? Let's see. Alright. I want to talk about the song now. I Want to Be Famous. I've been singing the song a lot, actually. I've been singing that song a lot. I've been listening to the song a lot of times. I've been singing the song. I've been practicing singing the song. Over and over again. And I'm really good at singing that song. And I have been listening to some different versions of the song of I Want to Be Famous. Is that one of the versions is like it's like an anime version, which is pretty cool. And all that. And it's a song that I love to listen to. Like, every time I go to school, I would like wear headphones and I'll have to like listen to some I Want to Be Famous song. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, let's talk about the spoof movies on YouTube. I've been seeing a lot of Tor drama in spoof movies on YouTube. That's right, I've been seeing a lot of Tor drama in spoof movies on YouTube. Like, unanimated 18 style. Oh my god. He has a lot of Tor drama in his spoof movies on YouTube. He has a lot of Tor drama. I have to say, from unanimated 18 style, with his spoof movies on YouTube, he has a lot more Tor drama than My Little Pony does. Because, My Little Pony, he only uses My Little Pony a little bit. He doesn't use too much of My Little Pony. He only uses a little bit. He doesn't use too much My Little Pony. He uses a lot more Tor drama. I know it's weird that he loves My Little Pony for whatever reason. But it's pretty cool how he uses a lot more Tor drama. It seems like he doesn't use My Little Pony too much. It seems like he only uses like a little bit of it,
but he doesn't use it a whole lot. In Genie Pictures, he does take a guess of if unanimated 18 style, if he does his tier list, that he's guessed that he puts Tour Drama at S tier and puts My Little Pony at A tier. So Genie Pictures, he was guessing that if an unanimated 18 style if he were to do tier lists. Yeah, it seems like he loves Tour Drama way more than My Little Pony. And that is a good riddance, because Tour Drama any day over My Little Pony. Alright, let me quote this line. An overrated, overused My Little Pony. Fuck you, My Little Pony. Tour Drama rules. Yeah, Tour Drama is so much better. Yeah, Tour Drama any day over My Little Pony. Alright, moving on. Yeah, he has a lot of Tour Drama in his spoof movies on YouTube. My favorite would be the Little Goth Girl, the Little Mermaid movies. You know, the ones from the Disney animated classics of all three of those movies. The Little Goth Girl, the Little Mermaid movies. Those they're actually my favorites, actually. And probably my favorites from unanimated 18 style. They're like S tier for me. I love them a lot, actually. I really love them a lot. Basically, he has lots of Tour Drama in there. Like, he has Gwen as Ariel. I really love Gwen as Ariel. That is definitely awesome. Definitely my favorite. Love Gwen as Ariel. He also has Trent as Eric. I have to say, having Trent as Eric, it makes perfect sense. Although it didn't last for long, because in action they actually break up. But still, it actually still makes perfect sense of having Trent as Eric. He also has he also has Corny, Bridget, Rashana, Easy, Lindsay. Hold on, let me say it again. There's Bridget, Lindsay, Corny, Rashana, Easy, and Zoe. He has those female characters as Ariel's sisters. That's pretty cool how he had Corny, Bridget, Lindsay, Shauna, Easy, and Zoe as the Ariel's sisters. You know, it's pretty cool if you ask me. I actually love them. They're pretty cool. And also he also had Heather as Renessa. I have to say, having Heather as Renessa, it makes perfect sense, because just like Renessa steals Eric from Ariel, Heather steals Trent from Gwen from Island. That actually That actually makes perfect sense if you ask me. So yeah, I really love the Little Goth Girl, the Little Mermaid movies. I loved all three of them. They're pretty awesome if you ask me. Like all three of them, from the Little Goth Girl, the Little Mermaid movies, are like S tiers for me. It's just awesome. I love them a lot. I really do. It's pretty cool how um you know he had about Gwen as Ariel. I like how he uses Gwen from Tor Dramarama be the Ariel when she was a little girl, and then she uses Gwen from Tor Drama as the grown-up version of Ariel for the rest of the movies. And I also like how for Shauna, Corny, Izzy, Lindsay, and Zoe. He has those female characters. First he had them from Tor Dramarama be the the little girls, and then he uses them from Tor Drama be the grown-up versions of them for the rest of the movies. It's pretty cool. I know that for a fact is that Lindsay and Zoe, they are not in Tor Dramarama. They're only in fan-made images. That's right. They're only in fan-made images. But they're not in Tor Dramarama. But hey, they're only in fan-made images. Well, it's like a fan-made Tor Dramarama, which is pretty cool. But the rest of them, they're in Tor Dramarama for the rest of them. Oh, and actually, speaking of fan-made, I did see a lot of fan-made images of Tor Drama. I did see a lot of fan-made images of Tor Drama. I did see a lot of them actually. Yeah, I did see a lot of them actually. I'll tell you some few examples of which ones I saw. I saw a fan-made image of Gwen giving Corny a spa day, aka a massage. I do like that fan-made image where Gwen gives Corny a massage, aka a spa day. I also seen a fan-made image of Gwen and Karen. I like the one where Gwen and Karen were in bed. It's like they're having sex, or they're pretty much making out in bed. It's nothing too personal. It's like a love story when they love each other. They they're in bed having sex or making out. It's a nice image. I do like that fan-made image of Gwen and Karen. Let's see. I did see a fan-made image of Gwen and Bridget.
wearing their swimsuits of like eating their ice cream. I did see that fan made image of that. That's another good fan made image. I also seen some wedding fan made images too. Like I seen a one for I seen a one for I seen a one for Gwen and Trans. I also seen a one for Gwen and Duncan. And I also seen the one for Gwen and Karen. So I have been, and I did see a couple of fan made images of Gwen and Tran when they both swimming together. That's pretty cool. How I like that. I like that when they both swimming together. And there were times where it's kind of weird seeing random couples. Like, why? Why do they do that? I don't know why they do that. Like, I keep seeing fan made images of Gwen and Courtney kissing. Like, what is this, a lesbian? Like, come on. Like, why do they keep doing that where they making Gwen and Courtney being girlfriends of couples? Oh, I know why. Because of Duncan. Yeah, it seems like people always shipped random tall drama characters, like shipped together from kissing and shipping couples. People always do that, huh? People always do that, don't they? They always do that. Yeah, I have seen a lot of fan made images before. Let's see what else. Yeah, I do remember that right after I had it was like during October, and after I have a very awful day during the fetus school, the first day of the Tuesday of October, that I did have an awful day because I've been bullied a lot and I had a bad day. I was like upset and was angry. Like I have an awful day. That I was, I was upset, or I might have been sad crying, or I was upset too. You know what I mean? I was like having an awful day. So I remembered when I came back home. I was like upset. I was upset. So the next day, I went on YouTube and I decided to watch the Little Golf Girl, the Little Mermaid films to cheer me up, to help me to calm down, which I did. I watched them, and helps me feel relaxed and calm after what happened about the yesterday thingy. So it helped me cheer me up. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that I can be cheered up. Although I can have a hard time going to school. Like when I had to deal with bullies. Yeah. But yeah, I did have fun getting myself cheered up from this. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I've seen some other ones too, like the way he made from Unaimed 18 style. I also seen the one from the Tales of Notre Dame, the Hunchback of Notre Dame style, where the person has Tails from Sonic X as Quasimodo. And pretty much he had Gwen as Esmeralda. That's definitely my favorite casting choice from that movie, is Gwen as Esmeralda. That's definitely my favorite casting choice. My second favorite casting choice would be Tails from Sonic X as Quasimodo. That's like my second favorite because my favorite is Gwen as Esmeralda. That's definitely my favorite for sure. I really like that's a great project he made based on the greatest Disney movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. He did a great job.
I also seen his Gwen Hontus, Pocahontas. That one's pretty good too, actually. And I love how he had Gwen as Pocahontas. That's awesome. He has lots of tour drama in this movie as well. Like he had Mike as John Smith. And you also have Cameron as Thomas. That's pretty cool. And and he also had Ajianjo as Corcoran. And I remembered Bridget as Pocahontas' friend. Um, that's pretty cool. He has lots of total drama in this movie. That's awesome. That's awesome that he has lots of total drama. That's really, really awesome. I also seen some of let's see, I also seen some of Lindsay White. It's based on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I've seen some of that too, where the person has Lindsay as Snow White. Yeah, that is a great casting choice. Um, he also had he also have Tyler as the prince. That's pretty good. It makes perfect sense. And he also has a bunch of Winnie the Pooh characters as Seven Dwarfs. So yeah, I seen some of that project. The Lindsay White, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. I seen some of that, and it's pretty good. He does a good job actually. And it's pretty awesome how unanimated 18 style. It's pretty awesome how Gwen was also his favorite character. That's awesome. Although he also loves Lindsay as well, which I would say Lindsay is one of my favorite characters. And by the way, from Mr. Bean fan Disney 2005, I also seen his Duncan Shrek style film. I also seen that one where so he did the first movie and there's only 3 parts. That's right. He only has 3 parts. I don't know if he's going to continue the movie. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, he had Duncan as Shrek as an ogre. I have to say, I actually like Duncan as Shrek. It's actually really good. I remember I thought I was not going to like this casting choice. But you know what? I actually like this casting choice. Maybe because Duncan was like one of my favorite characters. Yeah, I like Duncan as Shrek. Duncan, he fits Shrek. He makes a great choice for Shrek. Oh yeah, and speaking of Fiona as an ogre, I remember in his old version, from the cast video, from his old version, he had Gwen as Fiona as an ogre. But then in his updated version, he had Corny as Fiona as an ogre. So, I have to say, having Gwen as Fiona as an ogre and having Corny as Fiona as an ogre, both of them from his old version and his updated version, both of them, it makes perfect sense. Although it didn't last for long because, Corny breaks up with Duncan in World Tour, while Gwen breaks up with Duncan in All Stars. But still, it makes perfect sense. If you're wondering which one do I like better, I pretty love Gwen as Fiona as an ogre much better. Although I still like Corny as Fiona as an ogre. That one's pretty great. But I definitely prefer Gwen as Fiona as an ogre. Definitely prefer that. So yeah, I have to say I really do like his Duncan Shrek style. It's a pretty good project, even though there's only 3 parts. I love how he has some extra lines. Like he had I don't like surprises. Don't call me that. I love how he had 2 extra lines from Duncan. I believe the first line was from Island, and I believe the other line was from All Stars. Yeah, I really love that, actually. He does a great job adding those lines. Yeah, great job, Mr. Bean fan, Disney 2005. Great job. Let's see, what else to say? Oh, yes, I had to say, for my Kimi post, I've been doing a lot of tour drama skits. That's right, I've been doing a lot of tour drama skits. It's kind of similar to Jimmy Pictures, where he does a lot of King of the Hill skits or King of the Hill edit videos on his YouTube channel. Where he does his King of the Hill skits or his edit videos on his YouTube channel. Yeah, it seems that it was like inspired from him, where I did my tour drama skits in my Kimi post. I've been doing a lot of tour drama skits on my Kimi post. Like the best examples I can tell you is that one of the examples would be Gwen and Lindsay watching Toy Story, the Fusa films. Yeah, that's one of the skits I did. Yeah, that's definitely one of the greatest skits I did, where Gwen and Lindsay were watching my Toy Story, the Fusa films. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I have a bunch of tour drama skits on my Kimi post. Also, I've been quoting tour drama a lot. I've been quoting it a lot. Like the ones I quote the most was from Island. The Roshana gets eliminated. I've been quoting that a lot. I've been listening to this audio a lot. I was like, says a bit, like, oh my god. I felt like I want to quote this right now. Oh, I definitely miss Roshana the most. Oh, it would be so much fun to have her here. Definitely Roshana. Why are you voting her off? If you like Roshana,
Leave her in. That's 3 votes for Shauna. What? No! You're just trying to vote my girlfriend to spite me. Hey, let go me, Biggie. Hey, whoa. Excellent. Okay, on to the next voter. Lindsay, don't worry. I'm not gonna vote out Shauna. Lindsay! No, you can't vote for me. You had to vote in someone in the final 5, like Rashana. Okay. No one say Rashana. Rashana? 7 votes Rashana. Chris, that is a parrot. The parrot doesn't even know who Rashana is. Party want Rashana? 9. I always love quoting that line. I always like listening to that audio from that scene. I just couldn't help it. It's so good. And I've been quoting some other quotes too, actually. And I remembered when I went on a holiday, when I went on a holiday vacation with my parents. I don't remember what the name of the holiday vacation is. I went on a holiday vacation. I went on a holiday vacation with my parents. I remembered I went to the toilet, right? I went to the toilet. I was sitting on the toilet. I took a photo of me just sitting on the toilet. And I took a photo of me sitting on the toilet, and I sent a photo of me sitting in the toilet. I sent a message to my siblings, my brother and my sister. Oh my god! And I remembered when my sister saw that message of a photo of me sitting in the toilet when I was trying to reference to a confessional room. Oh my god, I remember she sent me a video like sitting in the toilet. Like, what the hell? Like, oh my god. Like, seriously. Yeah, it's true. I was like referencing Total Drama. I was definitely referencing Total Drama. Like, I would like sit in the toilet, take a photo of me, and send those messages to my brothers and sisters when I was referencing. That's so funny. Yeah, if you've seen the show where there's the confessional, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Oh, another thing is that I didn't do much on Halloween. Well, I did dress up as Chef for a bit. Yeah. Where I dressed up as Chef for a bit. And I was basically I took a photo. I did send it to the WhatsApp messages to my friends. So, I didn't do much on Halloween. So pretty much on Halloween, I did dress up as Chef for a bit. That's about it. I did dress up as Chef for a bit. I might be Chef again on the next Halloween. We'll see. But yeah, I did dress up as Chef for a bit on Halloween. And I remembered I was holding an Earth gun as I was doing a reference from Island, where Chef has a water gun. I was or in a couple shows he holds a gun, like a water gun, or the meatball gun or whatever. Yeah, that's definitely true. What I was like referencing. So yeah, I did dress up as Chef for a bit on Halloween. Oh yes, if you're wondering if I've seen some fan-made series. Yes, I've seen some fan-made series. I've seen some of the fan-made series. There was this one fan-made series I really like. It's from this YouTube channel called D-Man Lindsay. It's basically the Lindsay channel, where basically, in his YouTube channel, he says Lindsay was his favorite character. So pretty much, I seen his fan-made series before. So pretty much, I seen Revisit, Twin Peaks, Destiny. Oh, actually, hold on a second. All right, I was correct. So basically, I seen Revisit, Twin Peaks, Destiny, and I also seen. Hold on, give me a sec. All right, I also seen the Contemps Revolution. I seen that one too. And I also seen his new fan-made series he got out called Armageddon. Pretty much hold on. Sorry about that. I have to charge my phone. Anyways, as I'm saying, I also seen his new fan-made series he got out called Armageddon. And pretty much the first episode is out. Hold on, let me check. Yep, only the first episode is out. But don't worry, he'll make more episodes soon. So I seen the first episode, and it's pretty good. So pretty much, I like his fan-made series from D-Man Lindsay, from the Lindsay channel. I actually like his fan-made series. I like his Revisit, Twin Peaks, Destiny, the Contemps Revolution, and of course, Armageddon. I like his fan-made series. He actually does a great job doing his fan-made series. He's a good YouTuber, D-Man Lindsay. The Lindsay channel. He's a very good YouTuber. Yeah, I like him. He does a good job making them as a fan-made series. He actually does a great job. I have to say, well done. It's very good. Another fan-made series I've seen was there was this guy. I don't remember the YouTuber's name, but there was this guy where he made his own version of season 5 and 6. This was before All Stars and Pocketude Islands came out. Yeah, it's true that when he's made his own version of season 5 and 6, that was before All Stars and Pocketude Islands came out. I've seen those ones too. It was all thanks to Genie Pictures, where during the community post and during the comments, Genie Pictures he did tell me about this fan-made series. He did tell me about this. And he did send a link to it. He did tell me about the his own version of season 5 and 6 before All Stars and Pocketude Islands came out. So he did tell me about this, and he did send a link to it. And pretty much, I did went to his YouTube channel. It's just the way it sends from the link. And I did watch his fan-made series of his own version of season 5 and 6. I did watch those. And it's pretty cool. They're pretty good for a decent quality. Like, it's an okay quality, like they're good. They're pretty good fan-made series, but they're not that good of a quality. But hey, not everyone is born to be a YouTuber, a high quality YouTuber. And pretty much this guy, he's not that big of a YouTuber. He's not that one of those popular YouTuber. Like, he's not really that big of a YouTuber, if you ask me. He's like a forgettable YouTuber. Like, he's not that big of a YouTuber, if you know what I mean. But I have to say, thank you very much, Jane Pictures, for sending me a link to it and telling me about it. Thank you very much, Jane Pictures. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna have to check out some more fan-made series from other YouTubers. I'm gonna have to check out some more. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, I also seen, let's see, Reunion. No, yeah, that's what it's called. I also seen Reunion, where basically there's only the first episode. If you don't know what Reunion is, Reunion is that, so basically this guy, he was a fan of Tor drama, and basically he wanted to make a fan-made series of it. So pretty much in this timeline, this takes place after the Radon Quince's race, where the original cast members and a World Tour cast member, but the rest of them are the original cast members. Basically, they are now all grown up. So pretty much, he wanted to make that fan-made series of Reunion. He wanted to make one. So pretty much, he started making the first episode, and pretty much after the first episode, he uploaded the first episode on YouTube. But then he has to deal with copyright because Fresh TV, he told him to delete the first episode because it was copyrighted, and Fresh TV was the one who made Tor drama. So pretty much, so he has no choice to delete the first episode. But basically, someone saved the first episode, and somebody re-uploaded the first episode on YouTube. So yeah, the first episode has been re-uploaded it on YouTube. So, pretty much, he also cancelled his fan-made series, unfortunately. He also cancelled his fan-made series. Yeah, it is a shame. Yeah, I know. Dealing copyrighted sucks, I know. It's like SML, where Logan has to deal with copyrighted with Nintendo for using the Super Mario plush toys, because it was copyrighted from Nintendo, which is very stupid if you ask me. But yeah, if you're wondering what did I think of Reunion,
I like Reunion. Reunion was very great. I like Reunion. I like the idea of the original cast members and World Tour cast member, but the rest of them are the original cast members. How you know how they're all grown up and stuff, and it's very popular. And I have to say, nowadays you could say this takes place after season 9. Although Reunion, this came out before the New Islands, season 8 and 9. This is before those ones came out. But I'm sure that nowadays you could say Reunion takes place after season 9. See, that's pretty cool. I have to say, from Genie Pictures, of course I do remember he made his cast video for Island, or pretty much it focuses on the original cast members. So, pretty much when he did his cast video, I pretty much did the same thing too for the original cast members. And I have made a tour drama TV shows ranking. I have made that ranking video. I used to have my original ranking video for at the time where the New Island season 8 came out. So I did that ranking. And but then when basically when season 9 came out, and ever since I watched that, I absolutely deleted my original ranking. I deleted my original ranking, and I actually re-ranked them and added and I added season 9 on the list, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool updated ranking. And pretty much Tour Drama is now my new favorite Cartoon Network show. That's right, Tour Drama is now my new favorite Cartoon Network show. For a long time, Ben 10 was my favorite Cartoon Network show, but nowadays, Tour Drama is now my new favorite Cartoon Network show. Oh yeah, so by the way, another student named Moses, he noticed that I've been singing a song, I Wanna Be Famous. And so Moses, he asked me who was my favorite character, and I said Gwen was my favorite character. And he asked me a couple questions like, do I like Jeff? And I said, yes, I like Jeff. He says, what about Easy? And I said, Easy's crazy, but I love Easy. And then he said, what about Ezekiel? And I said, oh, no. He's bad. Ezekiel is bad. So yeah, he did ask me a couple of questions from Tour Drama, which is pretty cool. Let's see what else to say about it. Um. Oh. Oh yeah. Let me talk about more fun facts about the Total Drama marathons. Let me talk about more of those fun facts. Actually, I remember when I was watching Island, when I heard that music, I remember I was like, "Oh my god, it's the Vegeta 2 music! Oh my god!" Every time I hear that music, I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my god, it's the Vegeta 2 music!" I remembered I said that. I was remembered being so excited and screaming so loud. I was like, "Oh my god, it's the Vegeta 2 music!" Yeah, it's pretty cool if you ask me. It's pretty cool. Um, what else is there? Um, yeah, I also remember yeah, I remembered I was so sad how Gwen was eliminated. I was so sad. Like I didn't want Gwen to be eliminated. I was so sad. Like, I don't like seeing Gwen being eliminated. Like, every time I see Gwen being eliminated, I get so sad. Like, oh, I don't want Gwen to leave. I love Gwen. I don't want her to leave. Yeah, it's very sad how I had to see my favorite character be eliminated. Oh man, it's very sad how Gwen is eliminated. But hey, at least in Ireland, she stays in the whole series. That's awesome. That's why Island is my favorite because Gwen stays in the whole series. I don't have to worry about Gwen being eliminated. And I love the version when Gwen wins. That's awesome. That's why that's why that's why Islands is my favorite because Gwen stays in the whole series. And let's see what else. And after I finished the marathons, I've been watching a lot of Total Drama moments on YouTube because I was so obsessed with the show so much, loving the show so much. Um, what else is there? Yeah, remember those aftermaths, those talk shows, the aftermaths with Bridget and Jeff? Remember those aftermaths in Action and World Tour? Remember those aftermaths? Yeah, good times. I really love those talk shows of the aftermaths. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really sad how they no longer do aftermaths. I'm really sad. I wish that they could have bring back aftermaths because oh man, I'm really sad. I'm really sad that they no longer do aftermaths. I'm really sad. Very sad. Oh, I also watched this funny video series on YouTube. It was this YouTube. It's this YouTuber named. Give me a sec. All right, it's from this YouTube channel called Dramatic Scar, where pretty much he actually he made his series called 50 Things Right with Tour Drama, 50 Things Wrong with Tour Drama. Yeah, it's pretty cool how he talks about the right things and the wrong things from 50 Things. That's awesome. They're very funny series, by the way. So he does them up until the new island from season 8. From both right and wrong.
I don't know if he's gonna do season 9. I don't know if he's gonna do that or not. I don't know. We'll see.
But he does a great job talking about all of those tall dramas, where he talks about the 50 things right and wrong. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he does a great job. He also does Reunion, but that's only for 50 Things Right, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I do love his series. It's so funny. You gotta check out this YouTuber named Dramatic Scar. He's a very funny YouTuber where he makes funny videos. He talks about tall dramas. Go on his 2 playlist. It's so funny. They're funny videos. He's very funny. He's very funny. He's a very funny guy, actually. Very funny guy. You gotta check them out. It's so funny. Oh, this is a YouTuber I really like, actually. Named... Hold on.
Alright, I'm back. So, this YouTuber named A Lemonade. Let me subscribe. She's a woman with short blonde hair. She's a young woman with blonde hair. She has short blonde hair. Basically, she loves tall drama. And she has pretty much she has tall drama videos. But so basically there's a video where she talks about why does she like Cody? And pretty much Cody was her favorite character. So, she talks about why does she like Cody so much? And in this video, she was dressing up as Gwen. I have to say, that is a very nice Gwen costume she has. Yeah, that's a very nice Gwen costume she has. Yeah, it's a very good video where she talks about why she loves Cody so much. It's kind of similar to my video where I talk about why Gwen was my favorite character. It's kind of similar, huh? Basically I did watch her tier list on the original cast members. I did watch her tier list of the original cast members. And it's a pretty good tier list video where she puts Gwen S tier. He puts Cody at S tier. And I remembered she put Lindsay A tier. And I remembered Olin in F tier. And I think I remembered she's like 100% bias and all that. I mean, I am a bias too, so And she says on the tier list videos that when she says that there's characters that she doesn't really think about that much. I have to say, I don't blame her that, there's also characters where I don't really think about that much. Even my sister points this out, where there's also characters for my sister where she doesn't really think about that much also. Which is, which is understandable. I'm sure we all have characters where we don't really think about that much. But yeah, it's a very good it's a very good tier list video.
I never watched too many of the Tor drama tier list videos from other YouTubers. Maybe I'll have to do that someday, watching more tier list videos. I have done my tier list before. And I'm sure that Gene Pictures, when he saw the tier list from that blonde haired woman, I'm sure Gene Pictures says it was decent. And he didn't mind it. But he says, I remember he says he likes my tier list better. I'd say thank you very much, Jaden. Oh yeah, speaking of her, you know, the short blonde hair woman, you know, speaking of her, besides that she has a YouTube channel, she also has a DeviantArt, which is pretty cool. I know most of the times DeviantArt is always like 18 plus of like inappropriate sex. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't want to talk about that personal on YouTube, but still. But hey, there's a couple good ones out there, like non-sex. Like there's a couple good ones, but not the non-sex. She has a cool DeviantArt and all that. She has a pretty cool DeviantArt. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I remember this YouTube. All right, let me get this out of the way. I remember this YouTuber named Cobra Awesome. He used to have a lot of videos where he does like rant videos where he talks about the Cartoon Network schedule nowadays, right? He talks about the Cartoon Network schedule. And one of the videos, oh my god, I remembered he said he does not like Tor drama. He remembers when Island first came out on Cartoon Network, he says he didn't really like it. He says the animation, and it's like, he says it was corny, it was stupid. It says he never likes it. It says it's retarded. It says he couldn't give the show a chance. He says it was too much. So he didn't like it at all. He says it was stupid. Oh my god. No offense to that YouTuber, but I don't think he doesn't know what he's talking about. I know opinions are opinions, but still, I may be a bias, but still, I don't agree with this YouTuber. It is not retarded. The animation's very good. It's not so corny. Get it? Corny? Get it? It's not stupid. Well, the show's supposed to be stupid, but still, I love Tor drama a lot. I may be a bias and be upset where if people are hating on Tor drama, I may be a bias. But hey, I may be a bias if I met people someday hating on Tor drama. I know you guys are going to say to me, come on, John, leave those guys alone. These guys can have their opinions just like you can have your opinion. Look, guys, I get it. Opinions are opinions. People can hate Tor drama all they want, but for me, I love Tor drama. I love Tor drama a lot. It's an S tier. Love tour drama a lot. And yes, I know, Gene Pictures wouldn't like it just because I hate Dragon Ball, why he loves Dragon Ball. And he wouldn't like it that if I told him that he should hate Dragon Ball as well. No, opinions are opinions. He can love Dragon Ball, why I can hate Dragon Ball. Opinions are opinions. We all have to respect opinions. Yeah, we all need to respect opinions. But yeah, I may be a bias. But hey, I know Gene Pictures can be a bias too. Like, for example, when he's a fan of Dragon Ball, I know he can be a bias. But hey, we learn to calm and accept people's opinions. But yeah, and pretty much, let's see. Oh yeah, during Christmas last year, getting ready for Christmas, um, I was gonna make a tour drama Christmas special. I was gonna make one, but basically, I got the images out. I was gonna make a tour drama Christmas special. I was gonna make one, but I was gonna make one. But pretty much, I was like lazy a couple times. I was like pretty lazy a couple times, so I couldn't, I couldn't make a tour drama Christmas special. I couldn't make it, unfortunately. I was like a couple times I was lazy. So I end up not doing it anyway. I was originally I wanted to make a tour drama Christmas special. I wanted to make one, but I didn't end up making it because I was lazy. But hey, that's okay. At least I made a crossover pit of the Christmas where I have Gwen, Rashana, and Bridget. I made a crossover pit of the Christmas, which I'm proud of it actually. At least I made a crossover pit. And I also remember that I remembered on from Christmas morning, I did upload a community post with Gwen wearing her Christmas outfit and Woody being the Santa Claus. I remembered uploading the Yippee-Ki-Yay Merry Christmas from Gwen and Woody. You know, Gwen wearing her Christmas outfit like an elf or a Christmas outfit, while Woody's being the Santa Claus. I remembered uploading that on the Christmas morning of the community post, which I'm very proud of it. Oh yeah, I do remember that. I do remember during Gene Pictures' birthday. I do remember for his birthday present, I actually gave him a tour drama crossover pit where Gwen, Corny, Izzy, Olin, Duncan, and Cody, they were at the a birthday party. So pretty much, you know. So pretty much it was a reference to Tor Dramarama from that one episode where it's Chef's birthday. But pretty much instead of Tor Dramarama, it's actually Tor Drama. I'm sure that Jane Pictures is happy about. And yes, Jane Pictures, he is thankful and he does like his present for sure. And I have to say, Jane Pictures, I'm glad that you liked your present for your birthday. I'm glad you like it. And I knew you'll like it. Oh yeah, I have to say, I do remember, I also remember that, from Jane Pictures, he made a cast video called John Shrek Style. That's right. He made a cast video of John Shrek Style where he has me as Shrek as an ogre. That's right. He has me as Shrek as an ogre. And you know what? And you know what? He had Fiona as an ogre. That's right. He has Gwen as Fiona as an ogre. That's awesome. In fact, I have to say, I have a crush on Gwen. That's right. I have a crush on Gwen. I wish that Gwen was my girlfriend. I have a crush on her. Yeah, I know. I have a crush on Gwen. I wish that Gwen was my girlfriend. Oh man, I wish that happens. Would that be awesome if I was in Tor Drama and if I was the next boyfriend and if I was the third boyfriend and Gwen is my girlfriend? Oh man, I remember one time I made a fan-made version of me in Tor Drama, and I did a kissing image where I have me kissing Gwen. Yeah, it's true. I have me kissing Gwen. And Mr. Bean fan Disney 2005, he actually likes it actually. He actually shares this on the Kimi post. He says it's a very good ship. Yeah, Mr. Bean fan Disney 2005, he actually likes me having Gwen as my girlfriend and kissing Gwen. Yeah. I'm very proud of it. Yeah, I actually made it. I made that crossover appear. I actually made it. Yeah, me kissing Gwen. I also made I have made me into a drama, by itself. Which I can imagine going better and better if I make a better version of me in Tor Drama. But that was my best I could. You can probably see it in Kimi post. So yeah. Yeah, Jane Pictures, he likes me in Tor Drama, although he did tell me that it would have been better if I did it more quality better. Like, he said that I could have done it a lot better. But he says it's still a fine one. But hey, I can imagine one day having a better quality of me. But for now, I'm really proud of my fan-made version of me in Tor Drama. I am proud of it for sure. Yeah, it's true that I have a crush on Gwen. I think I still have a crush on Gwen. I still wish that Gwen was my girlfriend. I wish that Gwen was my girlfriend. In fact, Gwen became my favorite character. She's like my all-time favorite character. My second favorite character in general is Woody from Toy Story. Woody from Toy Story is my second favorite character of all time. But my first favorite is Gwen. Gwen is my first favorite. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm really proud of I'm very impressed how he does John Shrek style, where he has me as Shrek as an ogre, and he had Gwen as Fiona as an ogre. I have to say, well done, Genie Pictures. I knew you have a good memory. And I also seen his version of Duncan Shrek style, where he had Duncan as Shrek as an ogre. And what does he choose for Fiona as an ogre? That's right. He has Gwen as Fiona as an ogre. Yeah, he chose that. Yeah, he did chose Gwen as Fiona as an ogre. And here's a unique idea, actually. He has Corny as Ariel. That's so funny. Oh my god, it makes perfect sense. I can imagine being one of my favorite scenes. Oh, you know what? Maybe definitely my favorite scene from his Duncan 2, Shrek 2 style, where oh my god, you know, at the beach, Gwen and Duncan kissing, and then waves come, and Corny and Duncan kissing, and you know, Gwen pulls Corny away from Duncan, and Gwen throws Corny into the sea during the scene Accidentally in Love. It's so funny. Oh my god. Isn't that funny? Having Duncan as Shrek, as an ogre, and Gwen as Fiona, as an ogre, and Corny as Ariel. Isn't that funny at all? Oh my god, like, how clever he is. Oh my god, how clever this is. Oh my god. It makes perfect sense. It's like the first time I've ever seen that makes perfect sense. It's definitely awesome for sure. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah, it's so awesome. We've been quoting some Duncan Shrek style from his version. It's so funny, very funny. He does a great job. Oh, it's not the best cast video I've seen, but the only reason I like his cast video is because he has a lot of like total dramas, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I have to say, I also seen a voice suppression video on Total Drama characters. I seen the one from Ryan Horton, where he does his voice suppression on Total Drama characters, which he does for the boy characters. So he does the World Tour cast member, and then the rest of them are the original cast members. He did a good job doing sorry about that. Anyways, he does a great job doing voice suppressions on these characters. He does a great job. I also seen his creepypasta video where it talks about the scariest ending from World Tour, from an episode where it's Australia episode where Gwen was eliminated. Although in this version, Corny is eliminated. It talks about how scary this was as a scary, an ultimate ending.
and how scary it was from the creepy pasta.
Yeah, that is very scary if you ask me. Yeah, I've seen a couple of the, voice suppression videos with the tall drama characters. And I also seen I did bump into some casts, what the cast looks like. I did bump into I did watch a couple of videos. I did bump into some like called this actress called Megan Freshener Block. Yeah, I did bump into that actress. Basically, she voices Gwen. She also voices Jade from 16. So yeah, she's a great actress. I do like that actress. She does a great job voicing Gwen. She does a very great job voicing Gwen. I did bump into other cast like the voice actress for Corny, the voice actress for Bridget, Chris Matenza, who voices Chris. So pretty much Chris Matenza, he's the OG Chris. And I like the OG Chris voice much better than the new voice. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't really like his new voice. I'm so sorry. I like his OG voice the best. But his new voice, I don't really like his new voice that much. I'm sorry. I like his OG voice the best. I've seen a couple of, I think I've seen all of those Watch Mojo or Miss Mojo tour drama. Like, I watched the one for, top 10 characters. And it's so awesome how Gwen was number one. That's awesome. That's awesome how Gwen was number one. I've seen some other ones too from Watch Mojo, Miss Mojo. And I remembered one of them, Watch Mojo and Miss Mojo, did a top 10 goth girls characters from cartoons. Yeah, the top 10 goth girl cartoons. Like, the top 10 goth girl characters from cartoons. And pretty much, Gwen was on that list. I believe she was number 10. I hope I'm correct here. I believe she was number 10. Let's see. What else? What else does I have to talk about? Oh yes, I've seen some for Go Animate. For the Eliminated of the marshmallows. That's pretty cool. I've seen some of them from Go Animate. I've seen how Go Animate is. I did see a lot of toy drama in spoof movies on YouTube. I do remember that at first I wanted to do a John Shrek style, the first two films. I wanted to do that movie. Like, I was like thinking maybe doing that movie this year in 2024. But then I changed my mind, actually. I actually changed my mind. Like, maybe I didn't want to do it anymore. And I was like thinking maybe I want to do Karen Shrek style, where I have Karen as Shrek, as an ogre, and I'll have Gwen as Fiona, as an ogre. And I do remember that I wish that Gwen and Karen were boyfriend and girlfriend. I wish they were couples. Yeah, I wish that happens. Let's see what else to talk about. Oh yeah, let me talk about during the last day of school. How about that? So I remembered during the last day of school, um well, there's two things actually. From the Shadow Puppets, um I did my own version of Total Drama. That was not in the case because originally for my Shadow Puppets, I was gonna do a Mario 2 Shrek 2 style the transformation. I was gonna do that Shadow Puppet, Mario 2 Shrek 2 style the transformation. I was gonna do that as a Shadow Puppet. I was gonna do that. But then, something happened from Vita schools and that, like something happened. So I actually changed it. At first I wanted to quit the Shadow Puppets, but then it was like, come on, do Shadow Puppets. So I decided to try the Tour Drama instead. So I did my own version of Tour Drama, which I did. It was like very funny. Tour Drama I did. So I did a Tour Drama Shadow Puppets, which was pretty cool. Here comes the biggest thing during the last day of the last day of school. So there is entire audience with their parents and teachers and students and all. I absolutely sang I Want to Be Famous. I actually sang the song in front of the audience. And luckily I did. I actually did sing that song for a show. I did sing that song. I did sing I Want to Be Famous. I've been really great at singing that song. And pretty much the audience clapped. Since the audience loved it. They loved my singing of the I Want to Be Famous. That was awesome. Yeah, pretty much everywhere I've been quoting Tour Drama, been looking at a lot of Tour Dramas on Google Images, been watching a lot of Tour Dramas on YouTube and stuff like that. I've been very obsessed with it. And, and speaking of like, from my playlist of like my favorite cartoon shows, I did put Tour Drama on the playlist. That's right. I absolutely put Tour Drama on my playlist. That's awesome. That's awesome how I put Tour Drama on my playlist as it's part of one of my favorite cartoon shows ever. And one of my favorite shows ever. Oh my god, I really love Tour Drama a lot. Really love this show a lot. I really love this music video. The Michael Jackson's Thriller. Really love that music video. I love this SML, or not SML, what's it called? It's like a fan-made your own version of the music video. I really love that music video of the Tour Drama having the song Michael Jackson's Thriller. I really love that music video. I do remember playing it at the theater school before. That was awesome. And I've been quoting a lot.
actually. It was very awesome. I'm so obsessed with the show. It's kind of similar how Genie Pictures was obsessed with Adventure Time, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm pretty much obsessed with total drama. I really love this show a lot. It's an awesome show with a lot of like characters I really love, like Gwen, Lindsay, Shauna, Bridget, Zoe, Heather, Trent, Cody, Duncan, Cameron, yeah, etc. But Gwen would always be my favorite character. That's right. Gwen would always be my favorite character. Gwen would always be my favorite character. I would always love her. And just that you know, I love Gwen in all the tall dramas. That's right. I love Gwen in all the tall dramas. And there's a couple other characters where I might have loved all the characters from, toward all the tall dramas. Like you know, Lindsay and Shauna and Easy and Heather and Bridget, to name a few, where I love all of them from all the tall dramas. Yeah, there's sometimes characters I hate, sometimes characters I think it's alright, and all that. And if you're wondering, yeah, I've been watching season 9. I've been watching season 9. I've been watching a lot of them on YouTube with 4 episodes. I've been watching a lot of them on YouTube. I'm now waiting for about the season 9. I am now waiting for episode 9 and the rest of the episodes. I am waiting for it. I do remember how in the new island from season 8, I remembered I was disappointed how there was only one version of the ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but I was disappointed how there's only one version of the ending. So I went on YouTube and I was looking up if there was another version of the ending, but unfortunately, no, it's fake. There's only one version of the ending. I'm very disappointed because, back in those days, from the first 7 seasons, they used to have 2 endings, but now, since New Island, from season 8, there's only one ending. What just happened? I don't know why. I'm sure that the next one will have one ending as well. I really miss those days where, you know, from the first 7 seasons, they would have 2 endings. Yeah, it's a shame. And yeah. Anyways, back what I'm saying. Yeah, I know I'm waiting and waiting and waiting for about the season 9. I am waiting and waiting for episode 9 and the rest of the episodes. I am waiting and waiting. Every time I like, oh my god, this is episode 9. This is it on YouTube. I'm like, no, 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 no. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. Like, never gonna give you up. Oh my god. Hope I find it soon because I want to watch episode 9 and the rest of the episodes. I want to watch the rest of them. Yeah, I know that from the new island, from season 8, YG Pictures, he did watch some episodes. He was too lazy to watch the rest of the episodes.
You know, he was too lazy to watch the rest of them. But hey, I can imagine Genie Pictures keeps on watching it one of these days. But for now, he doesn't feel like watching the rest of them for now. But hey, maybe one day Genie Pictures can finish it. Maybe one day for him. But for now, he's been too lazy to keep on watching the new island, from season 8. He was like too lazy to keep on watching them for sure. He was like too lazy. But it's okay. Let's see. Yes, I have watched fun facts videos of Tor dramas. I have watched fun facts videos. Yeah, I did see some people like on videos, people have a Gwen costume, which is pretty cool. I have been using a fake phone message app thingy, which is pretty cool, like an AI. It's like a message, but it's not a real message. I did a lot of them from Tor drama characters, which is pretty cool. It's like a message, but it's not a real message. It's actually an AI message. Like you're talking to the characters, even the characters are not real. Oh yeah, I did talk to Gene Pictures on live streams. We have talked about a lot of Tor drama nowadays. Like every time I would like to go on Gene Pictures' live streams, we would talk about Tor drama. Non-stop, we will talk about Tor drama, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I've been quoting a lot of Tor dramas. I'm sure that Gene Pictures quotes Tor drama as well. So pretty much, that's pretty much my backstory with Tor drama. Actually, I'm so glad that nowadays I love Tor drama, and pretty much this year in 2024, I want to watch Tor drama again. That's right, I want to watch the show again. I want to watch the show again. I think I should. I think I should do that. I'm going to. I'm going to watch them again because it's so fun. It's pretty cool how I know most of the characters' names and all that. It's like very awesome. I really, really, really love the show a lot. I bet the next time, if I was at the first day of the school or whatever, if there was any questions like favorite movie, I would say Toy Story, Home Alone, Sonic the Hedgehog, live action films, and Tor drama. I know Tor drama is not a movie, it's a show. But still, I'm so a huge fan. I really love Tor drama a lot. And thank you very much, Gene Pictures, for putting Tor drama in the TV shows that both me and you like. The second part. Thank you very much, Gene Pictures, for putting Tor drama on the list. It's a show. It's a show that a list where it focuses on shows that me and Gene Pictures both love, and Tor drama is on the list. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Gene Pictures. Thank you very much. I really love the show a lot. It's definitely awesome. It's an awesome ST show. My favorite Cartoon Network show. And I would always love Tor drama. I have to say, my favorite part in 2023 was the September Tor drama marathons. That was my favorite part. And that's the only reason I love 2023 was the Tor drama marathons. It's awesome. I love the show. I love all the Tor dramas. I'm a fan, not a fanboy. I'm a fan. I love Tor drama a lot. I would always love this show. Oh yeah, I almost forgot one more thing before I go. When I did a Kimi Post voting poll, the voting poll, like which of these three shows, Genie Pictures' ST shows you guys love the best? Is it Tor drama, Dragon Ball Z, or King of the Hill? And pretty much Tor drama, it got the most votes. That's right, Tor drama got the most votes, more than Dragon Ball Z and King of the Hill. And pretty much that's that's pretty cool how Tor drama got the most votes. And Tor drama, this is something that both me and Genie Pictures both love. Because the other two shows, we don't really agree with each other. Like King of the Hill, I said King of the Hill was an alright show. Why at the same time, I don't really care about King of the Hill that much. Why Genie Pictures loves King of the Hill, especially his family. And as for Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball in general, I fucking hate Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball sucks. Why Genie Pictures loves Dragon Ball. But Tor drama is something that we both love. That's awesome. I wish that I can see Genie Pictures' his backstory video on Tor drama. I'm just hoping that that'll be his next backstory video. I don't mind if he was doing Shrek. I don't mind it at all. But for his next backstory video, I want to see Tor drama. Please do a Tor drama next. That's the next backstory video I want. Although I don't mind seeing Shrek. I don't mind seeing that. But I'm just saying, I want his next backstory video to be Tor drama. I'm just hoping. But hey, what could happen? Anyways, that's a lot of backstory I covered. Yeah, I remember I went to camping in 2019. It's very sad that I was not a Tor drama fan in this timeline. It's very sad how I was not a Tor drama fan in this timeline. I was very sad. Oh man. Yeah, don't you find it sad how I was not a Tor drama fan when I went to camping? It's like it's a house, like a camping house. It's like the camping house. Isn't that sad how when I went to camping house from 2019, I didn't quote Tor drama and I wasn't a fan of it at the time? But now I am. Oh man. That's been a lot of that's been a lot of um that's been a lot of backstory to cover. This show is awesome. So I want you subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. I'll put a link of the I Am Lonely umbrella. I'll put a link to it. I'll put a link to it on the description box below. I'll put a link to it. And I have to go now. Na 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 na. I wanna be famous.